Aloha guys, being the wizard or insightful individual I claim to be, I feel I should be able to address any difficult topics, subjects that are creating tension and conflict in the world. One of them I always suggest is this the interplay between men and women. If men or women in particular often do, they'll wear clothing that's revealing or suggestive, and the whole essence of it, it's not a playful or fun thing. It's really what it is. It's just the third chakra, and the third chakra has to do with power. So basically, a guy might try to be like, oh, I could show you a good time, or use less pleasant wording, or a woman might try to show off her body to a guy, and it's not something. It doesn't have to do with love, because if you're trying to seduce all random people and this, that, and the other, it's not love. What it really is it's wanting to have power over different people. And so for example, people talk about, you have to have a certain body or certain type of look in order to be attractive, and the reality being that what actually compels and maintains attraction throughout the whole lifetime is more than body. Obviously, you have to have some physical attraction. You want to be able to, quote unquote, orally pleasure each other, etc. But the truth is that as far as like compatibility goes, like there are different, as we know, sizes of PPs and corresponding VVs, and it's just something that is worth being aware of, and flipping it into a positive instead of a negative. Just like it's, whatever you think is attractive, whatever body type, whatever sex organs, any body feature, hip width, breasts size. I prefer women with flatter chests because I think it's more practical, and it doesn't sag, and it doesn't develop breast cancer, and it doesn't it doesn't interfere with exercise and sexual activity. And my feeling is that it's like whenever somebody brings up the topic of their sex organs or their personal relationships or sex life, my encouragement to them has always been, is that, are you trying to be nice? Do you really want to talk about that? It's almost a little queer or strange, and it's really, why did you bring that up? And the truth is, people do that type of stuff because they're trying to they're trying to have power other people or intimidate others with their body or wealth. And the overarching truth beyond that is that it's great. Everybody enjoy whatever you have in life to experience. And if you don't find your body attractive, just don't propagate. And then you can invest in people who you find attractive for your future incarnation, in consideration of the reality that we're all thousands and thousands of years old, and going to be. And actually, I want to show you guys this cool fan. We're at the Comicon, very attractive locale. Top of the line, high-end, modern location. But a serious subject matter that's worth addressing, because it's all about a transcendence into wholesomeness. Got a little R2D2 action going on here, a little mini R2D2, big R2D2, and then me, who I look like R2D2 too. But the case being that, let's flip things into a nice thing. Flip it into, I want good for you. You have to be able to look at people and not want to seduce them, but want good for them. Want them to have their dream mate. We have some stuff going on over here. We have some very cool people getting into their looks and their styles, and it's a positive experience. And maybe we'll just hop on the elevator here to derive a quick conclusion to this video. But the essence of it is that, it's all about respect and upliftment. And, there's no such thing as envy of somebody's body or their wealth, because all there is disapproval. Sometimes you might disapprove of somebody, the way they're using and misusing their what they have. But at the end of the day, the most attractive thing is not actually specific body and body parts. It's actually virility. Wow, we got a monster coming into play over here. Woo, yeah. Monster. Nice. Look at that guy. Wow. Oh. Wow. Dude, that's the real deal right there, guys. I think I'm going to follow him wherever he's going. Yeah, that's really cool. Positive stuff. In any case, like I was saying, the most attractive features of a person are their virility, their ability to keep and maintain an erection and have a nice functioning vagina. And, the vagina takes a lot of courage, and women takes a lot of courage to face a woman, whether it's oral sex or whether just, giving them, because women are like a magnet. They'll take all the energy you have. And it's a perfectly wonderful thing if you're committed to them and you really love each other, you're really dream mates, But if you're giving your energy to some random people under the auspices of, oh, I'm excited, I can't wait to seduce this person this weekend and have a one-night stand, it's half-hearted, non-committal, and it's basically a distraction from yourself and your path towards your dream mate and a nice, fulfilling life. And so make your decision, okay? Make your decision to transcend all of that. Be healthy, want good for people, and boycott and avoid movies. And even Hollywood, there's like subtle movies, like pretty disturbing stuff, even stuff that's not even, it's like rated PG-13, but really it should be more explicit because the movies are representing stuff like, suggestive sentences about men and women intimacy, and remember the vagina is politically correct, and the clitoris, and so it can be talked about and celebrated, and that's just on a positive conclusion. I'll say that. And as we can see, we have a very nice locality where we are here in Honolulu, Hawaii, downtown at the Blaisdell here. So let's have a wonderful day wherever we are, and transcend all of the illusion. And I'll make a final final footnote of, like at the Butler event, there were multiple guys who were talking about they were pretty much sexually harassing Miss Cassandra, and it wasn't you want things to be about joy and not about having power over people. And the irony is, a lot of people, the paradox is that people try to impress people they don't like, and people try to seduce or give their energy or money or time to people they maybe find attractive but they don't like. So just be careful how the ego will play games for you, and make it a positive. Flip everything into a positive. You can do any situation, you can flip into a positive. Even somebody who's been taken advantage of from whatever it is, bad experience in life, taken advantage of, molested, they can flip it into a positive and want to support rape victims and look at the source of why people even have these proclivities to these perversions. There's Hawaii News Now. And flip it, like I said, flip it into something good. Flip it into, let's get to the root of this, and let's punish who we have to punish, but let's elevate and help people transcend these dark thoughts. Just like I used to have dark thoughts. You know, I used to hate women and men until I made myself my own final authority and flipped it into a positive thing. So thank you guys, and be well.